The 2-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate. Mike Piazza is on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And this will be into the box. Mike Piazza, first shot for him here. Runner at first now, 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting it.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in 1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Rodriguez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many.
A swing and a miss. That
Ok, espérate, vamos a ver si tú estás hablando ahí. Mira, vamos a ponerlo. Mira cómo se mueve, espérate, que tú dices que no. Mira, no lo puedo parar ahí. No lo puedo parar bien, ahora voy a usar normal. Mira qué bien ahí, ¿ves? Que tú te la sabes toda, brother.
Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher.
Espérate, creo que ya entraste.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get
mira lo normal ahí, espérate. Mira, eso es normal. Ahora chequea. ¿Tú ves cómo yo lo pongo ahí? Que no puedo. Ok. Tú ves que, mira, ese es normal. Mira como yo lo pongo ahí, lo mantengo ahí bien. Ahora te lo voy a cambiar, mira. Mira, no puedo mantenerlo ahí. Mira cómo se mueve. ¿Ves? No lo puedo mantener. Que tú dices que no funciona. Todavía no lo he cambiado, mira. No se puede, brother, porque está muy rápido. Ahora si lo pongo normal, mira que suave, mira, tú ves. Bien lo dejo. Ese pendejo me sacó una bola ahí, brother. Claro que hace efecto, tú no lo viste. Ese PCI de que yo lo muevo para abajo rapidísimo se mueve. Para donde sea que yo lo mueva.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Diablo, coño. Mira dónde tenía el PCI.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles
que aprenda a jugar en casa, pero mijo, yo soy pitching rebel, tú no sabías eso. Pitching rebel soy yo.
Babe Ruth waits on deck.
¿Sabes cómo yo te lo voy a probar? Ahora que me acuerdo. Te voy a enseñar, te voy a decir. Diablo, 2 veces me ha ponchado. Estoy como medio nervioso yo. Le voy a poner, a poner vaina ese del PCI que se ve.
that,
Yeah,
we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they
no,
pitch
yo
him
no
a little
sé
bit
cuándo es
differently
caso.
this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
¿Cómo cuándo es caso?
Off-speed pitch
One ball,
in the
two
dirt
strikes,
as
down.
he takes it for a ball.
Sí, yo sé, hay mucha gente que saben, pero yo no sé. Yo sé que antes de empezar el juego, cuando va a coger pitch.
The count now at 2-2.
Ya, esa bola era para sacar.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Ok, está bien, yo te voy a tirar entonces. Diablo, ni que trae eso. A la pina. Mira cómo se mueve eso. Mira. Yo no puedo mantenerlo porque está muy... Entonces con el vibrador... Está bien, yo te tiro. Este tipo me sacó una bola, brother, que le puse un single. Le puse un single afuera y ahí lo puse el single y se fue para el medio y se dio su maldita madre. Y me la sacó con un envase. Está todo, mi hermano, dale, mete mano por ahí.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. Throwing in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing on and missed, and now in the box, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Cecil charging in on it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's a double curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Griffey Jr. ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Mierda, bro. ¿Y qué diablo es, man?
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends
Diablo,
the inning.
bro. Si no se puede ganar un juego.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Second baseman, number 0.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Line toward the alley in left center.
Ya, esos son los hits que yo me odio.
Making 1 for 2 now.
Yo odio esos hits, man. Odio esos hits.
In now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Hornsby aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The relay. for second. But one run is in to score on the play.
Number 5.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand.
He's out.
He'll step on the bag himself. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's inside.
And he lays off there 1-0. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he is out at second. Now digging in, Alex Rodriguez.
Ni que no se fue esa bola, man.
First pitch fastball, that's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Mira,
es fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Me quedé adelantado.
Over to first, Cole, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Rodriguez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he struck him out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him. Standing in, Garrett Cole. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, big dog's got to eat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Popped him up. Piazza is under it, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Mays. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. Baseball called for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Mays is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit.
Ya lo dio, pero qué mierda esto. Yo le di bien esa bola ahí. Ay,
now batting, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Played on the backhand. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Honus Wagner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Hornsby is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Well, that's off the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
Diablo, man.
Well, the play's been made, and that So striding in, George Brett. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
North Carolina, the third baseman, George Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point.
Grandal.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Feller's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to... Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Drilled to first. The second for 1.
Out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly
qué ladrones, loco.
Ted Williams will get the
Qué ladrones son
the
esta gente.
pitcher. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's
that pitch it out.
The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that misses there,
count.
so he runs
3-2.
the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willie Mays. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1-0 the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Striding in, Babe Ruth, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-0 count, here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Bájame, güey.
Following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
That's the ball.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Oh,
the offense took full advantage.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one.
He's out.
To first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now with the play, Christian Yelich. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Jackie Robinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jackie Robinson.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ted Williams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger over at second. Hornsby on at first with two down. Popped him up. Wagner shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich,
leading off for the Tigers.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Williams ranging back. Adios, pelota. Ready now, Honus Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a fastball misses there, ball four. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. It was Trevor Hoffman enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The count.
Now playing right field.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Lou Gehrig will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. The 1-0 home. Misses,
ball
ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
The center fielder, number 20.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. One run is scored. The relay, second down, but he's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball
Good
1,
late
no
break
strike.
to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted
Bien,
it
la
to, but it's
coño.
not a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the Liam Hendricks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Wagner is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, George Brett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Josh Hader comes on.
Attention,
Alex Bregman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. To go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Popped up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the North Pole and Miami. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Frogs, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
Hang on. We got time. We got time. Hey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt. And now he's in the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Eso es lo que yo más odio.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the plate umpire says he held up ball two. Gibson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
0-1 the count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. Here's Albert now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? Knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
The 3-1 pitch.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
That's straight smoke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And now to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Miami, the center fielder.
To his right, Lindor. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the Babe. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
The count's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn. And this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's
one taken just off the inside. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone may be a long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ruth on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. And now a pitch on the way.
For the Tigers, the right fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters. And truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball 1.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
What do you got?
That one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, no, he muffed it. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 7.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball 1.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Ball that
time.
Find
the zone there, and it's 3-1. Alex Rodriguez would be next. Shot toward right center.
Diablo, Dios mío, de frente. Mira eso.
No, no, Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for the Frogs, the shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The pitcher, number 50.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wainwright.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Full count now, 3-2. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try.
1
ball, no strikes the count. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw. Got him. As Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? Now the 2-0. Fouled straight back. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line drive to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Number 7 has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-2 home. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lindor scoops it up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late that time for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hot shot down the line. Backhanded. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The center field.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off.
Diablo, pero Dios mío, pero tú me cantaste ese try ahorita,
right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box.
The count is 1 and 2.
He is in time, and Piazza gets his man. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
Count.
You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Dios mío.
Ketel Marte got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
¿De qué te pichecito dominándome?
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that's in there.
Esa la canta, para mí no.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Diablo de frente, loco.
Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yelich.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Wainwright gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 0.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Yelich is off at first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch from the stretch. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
Too high.
Ball, that's too high.
And it's 3-0.
Hey.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And
Ball
that
4,
misses
ball
4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Marte.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, D-Roll, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Ready with another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Adam Wainwright. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gone and missed for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he struck. Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Mierda, coño, pero ¿por qué tan adelantado?
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible.
Otra vez de nuevo, Dios.
The corner, a foul ball and right. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bob Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Mays.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And that's taken for a called strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ruth. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, number 7. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Wow, count now, 1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He tags him right there.
And he's called out on a close play at third. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line toward right center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Ball, that's outside.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
No entiendo.
Into the box.
No entiendo.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Taking in once again, Christian Yelich. Wainwright's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off spin if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped into the air, back behind second. Marte is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Albert.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's now trying for 2. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there.
Te digo a ti que te dan unos hicitos que tú dices la creta y la mierda.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Inside.
Bellinger.
2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
Here it is, the 3-0. He is looked at for the first strike. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. A chance to get
Mira eso, no le iba a hacer swing.
And a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The windup and the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
That's a
and
ball.
he won't go after the cut fastball.
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was
got a
down
full
2,
count.
and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ted Williams.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there.
I got 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 1-2. Still 1 and 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Qué mierda, ¿sabes?
Zach Britton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Frank Thomas is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Frank Thomas.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
I got 2-1
well,
the
he
count.
better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
You got him on the tag.
There, he's out at third base. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a first pitch sinker.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the plate.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning. In now, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside.
That pitch is in.
One
Ball
pitch
4.
ducks him away, then he comes right back.
Diablo, mira eso, Dios mío, pero yo no puedo creer que ese hombre no cantó eso. A mí me lo canta. Ay, Dios.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 2
out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball.
I got a ball,
look
1
out
strike.
as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there.
Whoa,
The
that's
old
down.
school guys would call that
Ay,
a little bit of
brother,
chin
pero
music
qué
up and
mierda
in, see
es
if he can
también.
get him to
Ball
move
that's
off the box
outside.
a little bit.
3-1 to him now. The set and the 3-1
No,
pitch.
ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Josh Hader has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Josh.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone.
Diablo, man, pero que uno tiene que mirar con eso.
Candidate Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count.
Nope.
And
Ball
here's a
1.
pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting,
So digging in now, Honus Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there.
Nope.
I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Mike Piazza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. The tag, and he is a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to...